Hi, my name is Melanie Vakalalambure, and today we're going to discuss the topic of comparing and contrasting the process of refraction and accommodation and how they are used in the human eye. Now, the first question we must ask ourselves is, what is refraction? Refraction is the bending of light rays when it meets a different surface at an oblique rather than right angle. In other words, as light hits an object, it will bend, deflect, or disperse through and around that object. In this case, we'll be talking about two different types of lenses, convex and concave lenses. Convex lenses are usually more thick in the center and thinner at the edge, while concave lenses are thicker at the edges than the center. Like the human eye, contact lenses, camera lenses, eyeglasses, and magnifying glasses, they all are convex. This allows the light rays to bend so that they converge and intersect at a single point called the focal point. You see, as light enters the eye through the cornea and pupil, it hits the lens of the eye, which converges the lighted image to a focal point at the back of the eye. So light is bent or refracted in the eye three ways: as it enters the cornea, as it enters the lens, and as it leaves the lens. Now let's talk about accommodation. What is accommodation? Accommodation is the process of increasing the refractive power of the lens of the eye, or focusing. So as we focus on a particular object, the ciliary muscles contract by the sympathetic fibers of the ocular motor nerve, which means as we look at an object, the ciliary muscles pull or release to bring that object into focus. The near point of vision, or the closest point on which we can focus clearly, represents the maximum bulge that the lens can achieve. In young adults, the near point is 10 centimeters and is closer in children and recedes with age. This gradual loss of accommodation with age reflects the decrease in elasticity. Also, as we focus on an object, the pupils reduce in size using the sphincter pupillae muscles of the iris. This is called accommodation pupillary reflex, which is mediated by parasympathetic fibers of the ocular motor nerves that prevents the most divergent light rays from entering the eye. Rays that pass through this extreme edge of the lens do not focus properly, also causing blurry vision. Convergence is the fixation on a close object, meaning as we look at distant things, our eyes are directed ahead, but as an object comes closer, our eyes converge together to bring that object into focus. This is controlled by somatic motor fibers of the ocular motor nerves and the medial rotation of the eyeballs by the medial rectus muscles. So as we use the process of accommodation to keep an object in focus, we rely on three things: convergence, pupillary constriction, and the rounding up or pulling and releasing of the lens. So basically we use both processes of refraction and accommodation in our everyday lives just to see the things around us. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and good luck on the finals.